And how much are you anticipating, the first preseason game, finally putting the uniform on, getting on the court, and putting what you've learned so far to the test?
I'm super excited. I learned a lot going through this training camp and kind of know, what she's looking for and, what she wants in the offense and defensively. So it's just, we're just excited to play against another team. We've been playing against the boys since we started training camp. But, to actually go and play first preseason WNBA game is pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to it for sure.
What are you most looking forward to out of that experience? Playing a WNBA game, something, in a WNBA arena is got to be thinking about forever. What are you, excited about before when Tuesday night comes?
I'm just excited to step on the floor. Said it's been my dream since I was younger, and it's finally coming true. It's preseason, but just excited to play against great other basketball players, and then our team be coming together collectively and finding a way to win or whatever, and still figure out everybody's role on the team and stuff like that. So it's just gonna be super exciting to see us against another team. Obviously, I've watched Minnesota and just WA teams in general last year, so to actually be a part of it is definitely good.
It's hard enough to be a rookie, let alone a point guard. How are you managing where it's like the fire hose of information, but the expectations are high and you're hearing a lot about it, but still trying to show your best too, and just kind of navigating with that confidence and being that ball handler?
Yeah, it's definitely a balance for sure. Like people, they pressure the point guard 94 feet, and long you gotta tell people where to go, and then you gotta call out the play, and then you gotta remember the play. So as point guards, it's a hard job, but like we've been doing this all our life, playing point guard. And obviously, it's just a step up ahead, but just getting more comfortable in that space and more, leading versus the pressure and everything, and still going full speed. Still got to pick up full court. So just doing that consistently, training camp, definitely instilled that in me. So definitely looking forward to doing that in our preseason game.
How has training camp gone? Obviously making the jump from college to WNBA, but then the Lynx kind of have a notoriously tough training camp.
Yeah.
How has that been going this week? How have you felt that you've been fitting in with the group and the workload has been?
I feel good. Just picking up things quickly as possible. And then starting to use their terminology. Everybody use different terms for certain words. So just being very in tune with that and remembering the plays and, don't try not to have the coaches repeat the same thing once. So just being a sponge and then taking it in and paying attention. And I think obviously the pace is just a step up. Everything is quick. So just getting adjusted to that. But everything else has been smooth. I don't think she's complicated coach as far as X's and O's or what she wants defensively. I think it's pretty simple. As long as you pay attention and you just do what she asks you to do, everything will be fine.
And then coming from an HBCU, is that something that you're kind of always aware of, that you're kind of representing that group of athletes that are coming from those schools? And then also just, that is an alternative path to getting to the WNBA, NBA, any professional sport or career, really. What kind of advice would you give for people that are mulling over if they want to take that path?
Just be you. I think, if you're super talented enough, I think they'll find you. I think when I was playing for Norfolk State, I think we did a really good job of setting our schedules. We played 2 SEC teams. We ended up winning. We played Alabama, lost by 10. Played UNC. And, we played those good mid-major schools like Green Bay and Wyoming and stuff like that. So I think, also when you do, go to those schools, I think it's important the strength of schedule. That's what people are going to look at. And then just dominating your league, win every game by 30 plus, to make it seem like it's not super close to where, people can question, the competition and stuff. So, whatever path fits you. It could be a P4, it could be HBC, it could be a smaller school. Just do what makes you happy, and then obviously when you get there, you got to ball out. And they'll find you. They'll find you for sure. So, yeah.
Thanks, Simon.
Thanks so much.